Hi, Zalcan. Welcome back to my channel. Well, as you may know, that before Biden left, he did pardons for a lot of people, including members of his family, members of the January 6th committee and their staff, and we don't know who else besides Anthony Fauci and General Milley, a person responsible for the withdrawal of Afghanistan that was disastrous. It killed 13 service personnel and thousands of Afghans trying to evacuate. It was a disorderly evacuation at the time. We don't know what's going to be the fallout, but since then, we did find out one thing. General Milley's portrait, which was not, which was hanging in the Pentagon not long ago, a brand new portrait, was removed. Apparently, this is the beginning of the fallout from these pardons. So apparently, the Pentagon does not want to have anything to do with General Milley after this, because years ago when they were talking about the similar pardons that Trump was supposed to be giving out, these called preemptive pardons. The media had a field day with this, and of course, some of the people who were criticizing this are the ones who ended up getting these pardons under Biden, similar preemptive pardons. You know, they had videos of Adam Schiff and one of the other knuckleheads from the Raskin guy, and then Rosenberg or whatever his name is, not Rosenberger from the Georgia, but Alan Kinzinger, excuse me. They all were criticizing these pardons 4 years ago, but yet they got them, which is strange. Anyway, the other thing is I found out that the 51 51 so-called experts have said that the Hayden Biden laptop was Russian misinformation, lost their government clearances, so they can't work for the government anymore. We just saved a lot of money. We kicked these people out. Something like that. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but they don't have no more military clearance. They can't go into the military stuff and so on. So that's the beginning of them losing, money and contracts and so on. So, and yes, Trump has started to pardon some of the January 6 folks, and they're being released, including Enrique Torre. We don't know from the Proud Boys. I still don't understand why he was arrested in the first place, because he wasn't even in Washington D.C. when the so-called insurrection took place. He was in Baltimore. Go figure. Well, I can say for Enrique Torres, welcome home. But don't worry. Now we have room to start putting Nancy Pelosi away in prison, the mayor of Washington, D.C. in prison, Fannie Willis in prison, Mary Ellen Bragg's in prison. Oh, that's all kind of fun and games, I know. But another thing is that they still could be hunted down in state courts. And what else was I going to say? Yeah, state courts. Oh, and General Milley could still face a court martial, regardless of the pardon. Or they could just reject the part and say, no, thank you, we don't really need it because it makes me look guilty. Anyway, this is Al Can saying so long for now, and don't forget your stop. I just wish Michelle was alive to see this day. All right, good night.